So that's how it ended, and that's one between the Super Falcons and Ghana finished 1-1. It's a Friday morning. Our issues man, Ben Alaya, is around. Ben, good to have you on the program. Ben, I must admit that I've missed you, and it's so good to see you again.
Yes, we missed you the more, and now that you're back, I think you're looking fresher, more active. And,
Ben, but let's quickly get into the matter. That game between Ghana and Nigeria at the Women's African Cup of Nations, how gutted were you with the officiating?
Well, I'd like to toe the line of the head coach of the team, Florence Amagbemi, who said, well, it's not every time you blame the coaches. Of course, they are the final arbiter in any game of football. And but that decision to me was simply unbelievable, because I mean the lady in question didn't even go down, and she was looking at, well, the Nigerian defender was actually going for the ball. Yeah. Unfortunately, he hit the girls on the leg. Intent, not intentionally.
Yeah, but there was intent.
There was no.
There you go. That's it. That's it. So that's when we say players have to be careful, because the approach to it is what matters.
She didn't need to do that.
I know that in every tournament, players usually undergo training by referees and on what they will do. I don't think that was one of the issues there, because I mean the lady in question, the striker, didn't even go down in the 18. She just struggled and picked herself up and was trying to go with the ball when the referee called for a penalty. Well, we should leave all that behind us now and move on. Go and beat Kenya, top the group, go into the semi-final, return the cup home. That is what we expect. Next time we see Cecilia, we expect her with pictures and video clips of the AWC trophy.
That's right. So that's it. We're giving updates from the African Women's Cup of Nations in Cameroon. Cecilia Moragbe is there. She'll be giving us all the updates from the competition. Tayo, where do we go?
Yeah, we're still on the African Women's Cup of Nations. With the games that will be played later today. Nigeria's match against Kenya is tomorrow.
Yeah.
And before we go to the games that we play today, do you expect any changes from by the coach and Florence Amagbemi? For example, Oparanoze hasn't played. Desire Oparanoze hasn't started any of the two games so far.
I think if you know coaches very well and the way they think and the way they reason, I think putting Oparanoze on the bench is a strategic decision. I recall Clemens Westerhoff, and when we triumphed at the 1994 Nations Cup in Tunisia, Emmanuel Amunike was perpetually on the bench. But when it got to the final against Zambia, he brought him on, and he got us the winners. And so it is like that in every game. You must have a joker. I think everybody knows the capacity, the ability of Oparanoze. You can't take it away from her. But you see, the coach also, again, we don't know her health situation. She might be having some strains. And so the coach might decide to, let me just keep her until the crucial stages. She's big, she's the Yekini of the national team now. Powerful and quick, and she knows how to score goals. So I think that it's strategic, that you must have something to fall back on.
That's true.
Yes, that's why the Igbo man created what they say, the rainy day. I think that's what Florence Amagbemi is doing. I think that there should be no changes. Stick to your team. The team didn't play badly. Oshuala is doing very well. All the other players are doing good. It's just that the goals didn't come in the game against the Ghanaians. Of course, anytime Nigeria and Ghana play at any level, whether it's under 10, in fact under 2, this is a war. So I think that we should stick to our game plan and not let anybody.
Tayo, Ben, yes, the goals didn't come against Ghana, but there were chances. So it means someone needs I like that talk. I see. Someone needs to tell them, when you have a chance, take it.
Put it away. Put it away. I think that's what the coach is telling them now. I mean, you know her pedigree.
That's right.
I mean, she's played at the highest level, played in the World Cup, played and captain of the team for several years. And I think that yes, they should take the chances that come their way, especially in the game against Kenya. Let them know that confidence, let it come back that, look, we can go all the way and retain the trophy. I saw the Cameroonians, bulky, strong, and very good. And they have the crowd behind them. Any team that meets them must be ready. And I think that the Super Falcons can do it against them.
Okay, so let's get to your prediction on Nigeria, Kenya, surely. What's it say?
The last time we played Mali, it was 6-0.
Yes.
I think that against Kenya, I don't know the number of goals we can score, but it might be up to 6 because they are playing against an angry eagle. You know, when an eagle is when an eagle, angry falcon. When the wife of the eagle is angry, you unleash the fangs.
Okay. I remember what I want to say. The fixtures.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So on Saturday it's Mali that will take it on Ghana, while the Super Falcons of Nigeria will take on Kenya. And Ben Alaya, in his words, cannot put a figure to it, but knows that the Super Falcons will be rampant. And I'm saying Kenya also came to this competition because they thought they had a chance. And they had a whooping girls now in that group. What if they just come all out and upset your team?
What are they coming to fight for? They are already out of the tournament. Nigeria is going all the way.
Beat Nigeria,
in any case, we have a tradition, quote and unquote, as we say, the Apollo football talk, marrying Kenya anytime we beat them. So whether it's at home or away, in the female or in the male league, under 20, under whatever, we've always been on top of the Kenyans. I mean, in the long races, yes, they are the superstars of the world, but in football, Nigeria is the giant in Africa.
Okay.